somebody's been brushing their teeth with the right hand all their lives, and suddenly one day you say कि चलो पाँव से घुमाओ और मुंह में डाल दो.
Okay.
तो उतना मुश्किल था मेरे लिए अपने आप को अनलर्न करना.
There is an aspiration that we walk out of this film with a lot of respect, because we've all genuinely put a lot of effort and heart and soul in it and honesty. So, I'm just hoping that with money we also earn some respect. I think that's also equally important.
मेरी हैप्पी नहीं रिलीज हो रही है थिएटर में यार. लोगों के पास पैसे नहीं खाने के लिए, उनको बोलो जाओ जाओ थिएटर में पिक्चर देखो. जब मन करे आराम से घर पे बैठ के फिल्म देखो, मजे आएंगे यार.
Hi, welcome to peepingmoon.com. I am Rashita Sahani, and today I have some super special guests with me from Team Khuda Hafiz, welcoming Farooq Kabir, Abhishek Pathak, Shivalika Oberoi, and Vidyut Jambal. Hi guys, welcome to Peeping Moon.
Thank you, Rashita.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. So, firstly, tell me, y'all are almost a week away from the film's release. How does it feel? Is there excitement, nervousness? What is it like?
Quite exciting
Everybody's
for me because personally I just had a great month. I've got Yara that is just released,
Yeah.
and I've got Khuda Hafiz releasing on the 14th. So it's been a great month for me, and I'm very excited about Khuda Hafiz because the trepidation, there's a great excitement in everybody too. Like anybody I meet who I'm close to, and I'm very happy that they're eager to watch it.
That's great. Yeah, Farooq, you were also saying something.
No. I was just saying कि पहले कौन बोले वो हमेशा हम चारों रुके हुए थे ना.
It's okay. Just whoever, goes first, it's fine.
I think if your question is how are we feeling, excited and thankful is what I am feeling, that even in the lockdown we are getting a release on a good platform like Disney, and I think we all are pretty happy and grateful that there's so much despair in the world going on. We still have a silver lining in the grey cloud for ourselves. So it's a good space to be in.
Okay. And Shivalika?
I'm pretty confident about this film. I know Farooq sir has, it's his baby. Like we've all put our heart and soul into this film. And I am very eager to watch it on the 14th. A little nervousness is there because this is my second film. I'm playing a very different character. Just eager for everybody to watch the film.
Okay. And Abhishek, what do you have to say?
We're all excited about the release, but it's a very new platform, like a new way we are putting our film across the audience. The first time for me also. Like we have gone to theater, we have released a film theater, but first time it's gonna come to audience straight on their TV or laptop or mobile, wherever they're gonna watch it. Yeah, it's exciting space right now. But we are very anxious to know how people are gonna take it. It's very interesting space to enter now completely with the film.
Okay. And Farooq, I actually wanted to ask this to you, that when you're making a film which is based on a real life incident, there is always a certain type of pressure on you because the audience or maybe the people that watch the film, they become a little more critical towards it, and there are some kinds of comparisons done. So was this thought ever, pressurizing for you?
No, the comparisons to the extent that usually what happens in our industry is that when you make a film in a certain type, then you get typecast, or people find very easy references to give and connect that film with. So wherever I felt in the writing process that it was even vaguely going close to a film people might refer it with, I have purposely chose to detour in the screenplay and keep it as original and as real as possible. And जहाँ तक real film को करने का सवाल है, I think all of us, Vidyut, Abhishek, Shivalik, the other actors, Anuji, Ahana, Shiv Pandit, all the actors, all of us knew that we are in a real space, कि हमको इसको realistically कहना है और इसको dilute नहीं करना है और convoluted नहीं बनाना है. So I think everybody's approach to the film is कि let's make it in a real, honest way, to put it simply.
Yeah. And Vidyut, we have all seen you do commendable action, and in this film we are also seeing the romantic side of you. So how was it, did you need kind of more prep than you imagined?
It was very different. More prep or less prep, I don't know, but it was a complete different ball game altogether for me. Point being that it's a true life story. So you're portraying a character that has really lived and is living. So I had to be very careful about the instructions that Farooq had to give me.
Yeah.
So for me, I had to completely follow his dream of the way he's seen the man, he's heard the story, he knows about his wife. So every emotion that he has experienced, I had to completely get it on. How cool do I sound as an actor? So anyway, so it sounds so method and humor. But this is what the journey was, and I realized that once you start following this, you really start enjoying the process, and there is a process, and I followed it.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. And Shivalika, what about you? Your first film was like a pure thriller, and this one has like it's a romantic action thriller. So did you have to unlearn certain parts of acting when you entered this film?
I wouldn't say unlearn. I had to tone down quite a lot for this particular character. There was a certain kind of calmness that I had to bring to this character. Tehzeeb, Nazakat. She's a very, very simple girl who's not really traveled too much, not traveled at all outside Lucknow. A Muslim girl, she sends out a very, very lovely message in the film that Farooq sir has very subtly written. I think there's a glimpse of that in the song Jaan Ban Gaye as well. A lot of people have asked me questions on that, by the way. It's a very nice character. You can fall in love with the character. There's this instant relatability. I fell in love with her when I got to know the great of Farooq sir.
Okay, that's nice. And Abhishek, you tell me about, the film was initially, of course, slated to release in theaters, but of course, due to the pandemic, now the web is the way. So why, going ahead with the web release, were there anything that was holding you back? What were your thoughts?
If there was an option, I mean, right now, no one in the world knows when we actually gonna get into theaters again. So if I had a window, after 6 months theaters are gonna open or 8 months theaters are gonna open, we could have still held the film. But we don't know. No one knows. In fact, in the entire world, no one, even the theater owner doesn't know, even the government doesn't know when they're gonna open it. So we had to take a call, and I think by doing this, I think we might reach a very massive audience as well. So I think somewhere it will work in our favor, but it's a different ballgame altogether we're entering with the film. So yeah, let's hope we get through this one.
Okay. And Farooq, you read about the incident back in 2008, and you mentioned recently that, that's when you started your research and reading about it more. What was that one aspect of the story that, that motivated you to actually make a film on the incident?
Love, yeah. As simple as how far would you go for love? That's pretty much the one of the kind of slogans or the taglines in the film also. How far would you go for love? And that's the truth, because when I read the story, I said, oh my God, this is a common man who went to an alien land where he does not understand the language. He knew no one. He barely had any money in his pocket, and he had no clue whatsoever where his wife is. I mean, I just simply asked, what would I do in this situation? कभी-कभी क्या होता है, हम किसी रिश्तेदार को फोन, आज के ज़माने की बात कर रहा हूँ. The story was in 2008. There was no WhatsApp, there was no Snapchat, there were not those technological things. You couldn't have the feature of Find My Phone on your phone. It was a different ball game.
Yeah.
So today also, suppose you are only wanting to connect with your sister or your mother, and they've not answered the phone for an hour also, you would start palpitating. Imagine here is a guy who received the call. In originality, this call that his wife made to him, this distress call that Vidyut receives in the film, like Sameer receives in the film, this call in originality lasted for 17 seconds on the phone. After that, he had no clue where his wife is. So how can you not relate to such a story? How can you not be compelled to the journey the despair this man would have gone through? So I think the journey interested me. How would Sameer end up finding his wife, saving her, losing her, whatever that happened.
Okay.
So yeah, that's it.
Okay. And Vidyut, you recently told that coming to the action part, you actually had to undo some things because this is a common man that's fighting. And in your like other films, when you're fighting, you look like very professional, like of course a hero who's fighting. But in this one, it didn't have to look like that. How, challenging was that part for you?
No, it was quite difficult, to be honest. Like, it's like somebody's been brushing their teeth with the right hand all their lives, and suddenly one day you say कि चलो पाँव से घुमाओ और मुंह में डाल दो. तो उतना मुश्किल था मेरे लिए अपने आप को अनलर्न करना. And but that taught me a lot of things about the physical aspect of human beings. How when people are low, they do tend to slouch. वो सब पहलुओं पे बहुत काम करना पड़ा और काफी. I think all the credit goes to Farooq because he had done such a great research on the character. He didn't want to go away from नहीं विद्युत cool मत दिखो यार तुम. So ये सब चीजें एक डायरेक्टर अगर ध्यान में रखे तो बहुत अच्छा रहता है यार. विद्युत no, you look I don't think you should look that good. ये शर्ट मत पहनने यार. So ये सब चीजें इसने बहुत ध्यान में रखी थी. I think you'll see in the movie and you see in the trailer the originality of the pain, the real pain you can see in the character.
Definitely. And Shivalika, did this thought ever come that the film has it has other actors as well, like it's kind of a multi-starrer with 3 more other actors and of course a lot of supporting cast. Did you feel did you fear of getting lost in the cast ever?
Someone asked me this question just yesterday, and all that I could think of is that we've had some actresses in the past who have done films with just like 1-2 scenes, and those have been iconic roles. So I truly believe that Nargis could be one of that. And there is a high possibility that audiences are going to love her, and this is going to be that role for me.
जैसे कि कौन से आइकॉनिक रोल किए लड़कियों ने शिवालिका जिससे 1-2 सीन में जिसको मैं
नहीं, like many, there are many actors
जैसे
so like I've seen Madhuri Dixit's one simple role also has made
like for instance Madhuri Dixit in Dayavan, for instance, she didn't have a very big role there but a very impactful one.
Yeah, so I just feel like I don't think the length of the role really matters. What matters is how well you play it, and the kind of impact you have on the audiences is what makes a very, very big difference.
Okay.
And I'm actually quite glad that we have Ahana, Shiv Pandit. We got some great actors. Anuji is amazing.
अगर ऐसा होता कि सिर्फ तुम ही होती पिक्चर में, सिर्फ तुम ही होती.
बॉल बोरिंग होती ना, बोरिंग होती है वो बोरिंग होती है. स्पेशली ये वाली फिल्म बहुत बोरिंग होती. सिर्फ मैं होती तो मैं लाइक सीरियसली
तुम्हें अगर 2 ऑप्शन दिए जाएं कि इसमें बहुत सारे एक्ट्रेसेस हैं और एक्टर्स हैं और एक और फिल्म है जिससे तुम्हें गारंटी शॉर्ट सक्सेस मिलेगी, उसे सिर्फ तुम क्या करोगी?
There's no short success at all these days.
सही जवाब, very good.
Okay. And
I think in our industry it's time bound till your next film happens. No?
Friday.
I agree.
Friday.
अब तो फ्राइडे वाला खत्म हो गया यार, क्या बोल रहे हो तुम?
अरे बट
दिन फ्राइडे
फिल्म भी फ्राइडे को ही आ रही है.
फर्स्ट शो ना, वैसा वाला मूड.
14 August Independence Day release Khuda Hafiz is coming on a Friday, sir.
Yeah. And actually, I just wanted to ask this to you also, Abhishek, that the film is of course releasing on Friday, but a day before it, Gunjan Saxena is releasing on another OTT platform. Of course, it's not a clash as such, but do you think, as a producer, do you feel it will, steal some of the buzz of the film?
I completely. So there's a difference between clash in theaters and clash in OTT.
Yeah, clashes in
In
OTT.
theaters, audience doesn't get to choose because theater puts up films and show timing, and there's a lot of fight which happen over the weekend. But in OTT, films are put up, and audience will choose what they want to watch by the end. So it's their prerogative; they will choose what they want to. There's a clash as far as if you look at it. Because both the films are available to the same audience, and they finally watch both the films, or either they will choose one film. So it's on them completely.
Okay.
So there's no clash, I would say.
Okay, yeah, agreed. Also, are you guys relieved that, as you mentioned, there is no like Friday pressure as such right now, because web is out there, everyone has access to it, and people are actually watching so much content on web?
I mean, I don't know, Friday pressure पहले भी मैं था नहीं कभी life में. I mean, I never make a film for Friday or weekend numbers. I only make for the entire week. So the film run is the pressure on me, not the Friday numbers always, I think.
Okay. And Farooq?
प्रेशर नहीं होता तो इतने इंटरव्यूज कर रहे होते हम लोग, ऐसे ही सो जाते हैं.
नहीं यार, there is a pressure. There is a different kind of pressure this time. I feel like not so much. I wouldn't use the word pressure, but there is an aspiration that we walk out of this film with a lot of respect, because we've all genuinely put a lot of effort and heart and soul in it and honesty. So, you know, I'm just hoping that with money we also earn some respect. I think that's also equally important. And hopefully Khuda Hafiz will do that for all of us in varying degrees, you know, a little bit more than where we are already in life. So hopefully that can happen, you know.
Okay. And Shivalika, would you want to add something to that?
I think they've said everything.
No, I think so
For
much
me,
more than me, or I think Shivalika also, because Shivalika has of course felt the pressure of a Friday or film has come to the theaters. I have felt the pressure at one point. Abhishek has also, but I think amongst all of us, it's Vidyut who's you know, gone out there on more Fridays and kind of released those many more films. So I'm interested in knowing his point of view, how he feels this Friday is different from the rest of the Fridays.
Yeah.
The scene क्या है यार, the whole excitement of meeting your fans all over the country, उसको आप substitute नहीं कर सकते हैं. मतलब उसमें कोई comparison ही नहीं है कि आप बोलें कि क्या हो रहा है क्या नहीं हो रहा है. कल फारूक और मैं यही बात कर रहे थे कि एक बार आपको फैंस से मिलने का जो मौका मिलता है ना, वो साल में 1 या 2 बार मिलता है. वो एक छिन गया है जिसका एक गम है. बट उसके अलावा जिस बात की खुशी पता है क्या है कि यार, like मैं कल कहीं एक इंटरव्यू पढ़ रहा था कि somebody was saying I wish the theaters are open, I would go and watch a movie. यार ये बहुत मुश्किल टाइम चल रहा है, लोगों के जेब में पैसे नहीं है, लोगों के घर में खाने के लिए मुश्किल हो रही है. We have no ego whether I wish पिक्चर रिलीज हो रही है. I'm very happy नहीं रिलीज हो रही है थिएटर में. यार लोगों के पैसे नहीं खाने के लिए, उनको बोलो जाओ थिएटर में पिक्चर देखो. जब मन करे आराम से घर पे बैठ के फिल्म देखो, मजे आएंगे यार.
Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you so much for talking to me, guys. Thank you. All the very best for the film. Looking forward to watching it.
Thank you.
Bye बच्चे, God bless you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.